Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Okami HD on the PlayStation Network. Last time, we restored Kamiki Village to its former glory by watching Mr. Orange do his funky chicken dance at the it wasn't actually at Sakuyas tree, was it? It was just at this little sunroof, which somehow managed to get the tree to bloom from all that way over there. But the important thing is that the village is restored to its former glory. Sakuya is in a skimpier, sexier outfit that shows off more of her ass and her old peach blossom dress did. And we got a new ability, the water lily, which lets us cross, well, water. So now we're gonna head off to Agata Forest after doing a few more things in Kamiki Village. First things first, there actually is stuff over by these you know what it is, Clover. There is, if I can get to it, they're right next to it actually. I just gotta dig it up. Hurry up, nighttime. I thought it was nighttime already, that's why I had the game paused, so as not to waste the nighttime hours. But yeah, there's two items over here, if it ever bothers to go to nighttime. Come on, nighttime. Okay, how long is this gonna take? But anyways, there's gonna be a stray bead over here, and then also something else. I forget what, but the stray bead is the important one. There's our stray bead. Stray bead number something. I think 3 or 4. Who knows? Who cares? The important thing is that we got it. It all listed in the video description. Alright, and another Infinity Stone. This gives you infinite ink for 20 or 30 seconds, something like that. So they're pretty nice. If for whatever reason you're having trouble doing the digging minigame or something like that, the turnip digging minigame, and you don't care about wasting the Infinity Stone on that, you could do that and you would have no problem passing it all of a sudden, because that would make your life easy. Of course, there's other things you could use it on, like a tough enemy that you've been trying to beat for a while and you couldn't beat because you just weren't all that great. But we're going to get more of them. We can actually buy them in a fashion later, so we're not going to have to worry about them too much yet. Anyways, there's one more thing we can do in Kamiki Village before we head out, and that involves heading all the way back up to Sakuyas tree. Every time you bloom a guardian sapling, you can come back to Sakuyas tree and talk to her and get a very small reward. It's nothing great, but at the same point, it's there if you want it. I'm not gonna come back after every tree we bloom, because that would take a long time. But oh, do we actually have to go under it? Yeah, I think we actually do have to go under it, don't we? No? Where's it at? There we go. See that fruit right there? We can power slash it down, and we get bullhorns. I thought she actually told us that we could. Come over here and do this. But yeah, every time you bloom a major guardian tree like that, not any of these little ones, don't worry about that. You can come back and there will be a peach up there that you can slash down and get whatever is inside. Usually it's just stuff to sell, so it's nothing too much to worry about. And I don't think we have enough money for our, yeah, we're not even close to having enough money to get in our Golden Fury, but who cares? We'll get it sooner rather than later. And if you wanted to, you could just attack all the demon scrolls out there and hope that you had enough money eventually to do it, but honestly, we have a ton of demon fangs already anyways. We have something like 60. So it's not like we actually need to get a whole lot more. I mean, not at the moment anyways. Infinity, so we're not gonna You know what? I don't think I actually needed this Veggie slip, so if you wanted to, you could probably sell that. Nah, I'll keep it all. Screw it. Anyway, let's head off to Agata Forest. Shinshu Field is pretty big for a beginning of the area type of game, or beginning of the game type of area. And don't worry, there's plenty of other areas that are just as big, if not bigger, in this game. So we got plenty more exploring to do. Don't you worry about that. Okay, I did come over here, so I don't know why it's trying to tell me that I didn't come over here and didn't explore it. Maybe you had to read that sign first. I don't know. Or maybe you had to come to this pier. I don't know why it told me that I hadn't been over here, but whatever. You could also use the Infinity Stone right here, so you can just draw infinite lily pads instead of doing what I'm doing, but that'd be kind of a waste since it's not really that far of a passageway. I mean, just go until the little red dot gets small and then draw a lily pad directly underneath you, and all of a sudden you're good to go. Alright, we need our cherry bomb, so yeah, cherry bomb is required to advance the plot. So if you hadn't gone and got it yet, go speak to Tome and get your explosion on. And it's supposed to be all green and lush in here, so let's see how beautiful it is not. It's kinda... yeah, that's what I thought too, but... oh well. It's all cursed and stuff. That's not cool, actually. Not cool at all. What's this? There's a place to rest here. Well, we can't rest. I guess it's made for human peoples and not wolf peoples. That's mean of them, but okay. By the way, something I never pointed out when we were in Shinshu Field is that if you try to go into these cursed areas, it's gonna act like you're... it's gonna... well, come here. Well, I'm trying to go into a cursed area with... there we go. It's gonna act like you're in water, and you're gonna kind of drown after a little bit and get thrown to the edge of the cursed area. Let's see if we can't get that done real quick. You lose a little bit of health, but you won't die or anything, so it's not gonna count towards your count against your deaths or anything. Yeah, you lose a little bit of health, but nothing too major. Feed bags, good stuff, good stuff. Not that we don't have enough of them anyways. I don't think we can do anything down here yet, but let's just make sure. Oh, maybe you can. Nice little waterfall behind the scene thing. I think this right... oh, wait, is this where we're supposed to go? This might be where we're supposed to go, actually. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. For some reason I thought we had to go to the left, but here we are. Come on. Yeah, for some reason I thought you had to go to the left, not to the right, but oh well. That was fast. They are just throwing these trees at us, aren't they? Like I said, they're going to get a little bit more spread out. We're not going to be encountering them every 2 or 3 episodes. Okay, that's looking a little better out there. Much better. Those are some cool trees. They're kind of like, look like they're made out of stone or something. Where's their leaves and stuff? I don't know if those type of trees have a specific name, or if they're just don't have any buds on them at the moment, or what. So I'm not really sure. All right, and here we get Devout beads. This is another weapon type, the Rosary type weapon. Equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. Remember, there's more than simply equipping them. Okay, he's explaining that you can equip divine weapons as either a main weapon or a sub weapon. You can have up to 2 weapons equipped, 1 main, 1 sub. And depending on where you put that weapon at, it'll have a different effect. So, okay, so if you wanted to put the Devout beads as a main weapon, then it kind of acts like a whip in battle. It's not particularly powerful, but it's got a very long range and it's a very fast rate of attack compared to the kind of slower but more powerful and up close of the reflector. If you use the reflector as a sub weapon, you can press triangle in battle and it will act as a shield. And if you time it just right when an enemy is attacking you, you can kind of do a pile drive on them. I'm not too great at that myself, but that's what it does. So it's more defensive as a sub weapon. The rosaries, if you use those as a sub weapon, you can shoot the beads off at the enemies from a long distance. So each one has its oh, so yes, telling it right there. Each one has its strengths and weaknesses as each weapon. Sacred tree. Okay, so another guardian fruit, but we don't. We'll go back there eventually. And that's the weapon that I wanted to use my gold dust on. Was the rosary right here. And once you use it on there, you'll notice that it has a slight golden shine to it in this slot that you can see it at. So that's how you know you powered it up. And I do believe, okay, there's bunnies, and I do believe there was a clover back here for us to use as well. And I think we have enough for another ink pot, don't we? Oh no, never mind. Oh well. There's that clover. Come on. I don't remember if there's anything else in this room, so let me just check real quick. Let me find my notes. Let's see, we got... let me see... No, I guess not. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here, so screw it. We got other places to go. We've got a lot of stuff in this forest to do, just like out in Shinshu Field. We just gotta get to it all. Okay, how about you try not to drown yourself? Isn't there another... No, I guess not. Okay, I wasn't trying to go over here yet, but... Okay. Here we have a scripted battle coming up, just so you guys know. I am kind of irritated how they always show that basic reflector in cutscenes like this. That's something that mildly irritates me, but oh well. They summon you forth to defeat evil. Okay, well, good for you. Waka, the god... Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. How are you God's gift to men looking like that? Ah, he can see our divineness, I guess. So that's pretty awesome of him. I didn't think he would actually be able to see us. Well, you know I'm divine, so you probably know that I'm powerful. Yeah. Yes, he can. This guy is also based in Japanese mythology, but I can't find my notes on him at the moment, so we'll go over that if we encounter him again, which, don't worry, we will. And holy crap, he has a lightsaber. His flute turned into a lightsaber. Fled into Kamiki Village and then sealed the entrance with a huge rock. Wait, are you trying to insinuate that I did that? Because that's just insulting. Okay, that's the most deadly name for a sword that I've ever heard. Pillow talk. He's gonna sweep nuttins in my ear to death. Okay, he's got a few moves. Nothing too bad. And okay, I'm not sure what's up with your hair there, guy, but is that your hair or a hat? Either way, it's awesome. Alright, this guy is kind of a pain in the butt. Well, mainly because of the stupid little island that you're on, you gotta fight him. So, you gotta try to avoid him. Your fleet foot's good, but you got a very small area that you can attack him in. Okay, see how he threw his knife at us? What you want to do when he does that? Power slash it back at him, and that'll stun him a little bit, and hopefully not stun him off the rock. I mean, if you wanted to, you could make a lily pad out there. Okay, see that reflector did a nice little block attack right there. You could make a lily pad out there to attack him with, but it's not worth it. Come on, try it again. I meant to power slash that, but okay. How? Yeah, he's kind of tough, but it's more irritating than anything because he chose the worst battlefield that he could possibly choose to attack us on. You can't pile drive him though, like you could like a different enemy, other enemy, like a regular enemy. But yeah, see how nice and fast the Rosary is. Ow, bastard. And I'm out of health, so yeah, I'm not doing too particularly good at this fight, but oh well, it happens. If you wanted to, you could use your exorcism slip, but it's not really worth it. And I probably did bad for time and damage on there, but oh well. Wait, he knows who we are? He doesn't look familiar. And he automatically assumed that we did it. Eight-headed serpent Orochi. I thought he was dead and like banished somewhere. I guess not. Yeah, we tried to go over there, but it kind of didn't work out, so. Well, it was. Good at me. Take a nap. We've dispelled 3 of them. I'm not sure if that counts as dispelling left and right, but okay, I guess. Actually, no. I guess if you count Kamiki Village, that's 4, I guess. But yeah, I wasn't at. I didn't do my best, but whatever. Hey, if I took a nap, or if you took a nap for 100 years, you'd probably not come out as powerful either. The prophecy? Is it gonna be good? Like, tell me the lottery numbers or something? A log and big thrills. Okay, I'm not sure what to make of that, but... Okay, how come prophets can't just be like, oh, you're gonna run into like a giant tiger or something, instead of saying, oh, I see striped something something bullshit? Why can't they ever just be straightforward and tell you something? Yeah, I did kind of pathetically pathetic. I didn't get a single bonus on that, but yeah. Okay. Ah well. Anyways, we still got stuff we can do in here. And we got our trophy, Let's Rock Baby, for fighting Waka. Even though we did kind of a sad job on it. Anyways, let's just start exploring over here. Okay, you see these little you see these little pods right here? These right here, all you gotta do to get whatever's inside of them is just bloom them. And they're kind of like treasure chests in this area. You don't get any praise for them, you just get items. Lacquerware Set. A new piece of treasure for us to sell. I do believe there's some stuff up in the trees. Maybe not these ones, but I know there's some up in some trees. There's a kid on a rock out there, but I don't care about him yet. Okay, I want to get... Well, let's go over here. Alright, more coral fragment. And they're giving us a lot of those, aren't they? I mean, not that I'm complaining, since it makes good money-making items, but... Okay, Steel Fist Sake. Increases our attack power. We probably could have got that before fighting Waka, but... I kind of forgot that he showed up right there. So maybe you could have, maybe you couldn't. I'm not really 100% sure. Okay, there's another Traveler's Charm in case you did happen to use all 3 that you found in Shinshu Field. Or before Shinshu Field. Let's see, there was one more. Oh, here's a buried treasure chest. There was one more pod I wanted to find over here. Seal Soul Sake. So now we got one of each. And I do believe they stack, like you can use a Steel Fist and then a Steel Soul and it's not going to overwrite one or the other. Glass bees. I'm not sure if we got these already, but I'll remember at some point. So we got a nice little chunk of stuff to sell right here. I think that's everything we can do in this area at the moment. There's nothing else we can grab. See, we already went down there. That was where our guardian tree was. You get up on the damn... Let's see. I think there might be a few things we can. No, we can go back up there in a minute. Let's go over. Let's go down here. There's not a whole lot in here, but might as well show it off. Okay, we can't cut this rock yet right here. See how it's all got like crystally and stuff? Yeah, we can't cut this for a while. Don't even try. And you notice that little bit of water flowing up out right there? Again, we can't do anything with that for a while. Can't do anything with these treasure chests. Here's another mirror, but we don't need it really. But there's some bunnies over here. Okay, and here comes a highly useless area in my opinion. But might as well show it off because it exists. We get a stray bead out of it, so that's one perk of coming in here. But if you talk to this old lady, this is Madame Fawns. She is a fortune teller, much like the little bastard we just fought, except she occasionally tells us stuff of use. Except it's still not all that useful. She's a bone reader. The 100th year since Nagi and Shiranui's adventure. Yeah, people have been telling me that a lot, actually. Yeah, we've been working on that. That would be me. She doesn't really tell you anything too particularly interesting, so it's not really worth it. But I guess if you're stuck and you want to come here and see if she has anything useful to say, which she probably won't, then you can do it. But for the most part, there's just not a whole lot of point to paying 500 yen to have her say a whole lot of nothing. So, not a whole lot to do in here. So, let's just head out and find someplace more useful. I think we have one more area that I wanted to cover before we call it an episode. And this is going to be This is going to be the part that I wanted to get to as soon as possible. Let's see. We're going to ignore talking to that guy for the time being. We want to go... No, not you. We want to go a little further down. Alright, we want to go on the other side of this bridge and talk to this guy right here with the umbrella. This guy is mildly important. Battle tips. Let's see, what does that say? Probably nothing useful, but might as well read it, I guess. 2 important aspects to battle that you must be aware of. Bonus system and what is known as 4-0 finisher. Bonuses. Okay, yeah, this is all stuff we know about. So, defeat enemies quickly, without taking damage. Yeah, so nothing we don't already know. Let's see, is there anything else we can read in here? Bestiary. Waka. Mysterious character is sometimes depicted as a Tao master and sometimes as a loyal disciple. He always carries his sword Pillow Talk and has even raised his blade at Amaterasu. That battle was won by carefully knocking down Waka's thrown swords. Well, that and trying not to drown in the water. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is where you find your scrolls for the stuff you bought from Onigiri Sensei. Animal Tome. The new animal we got, that was just the piggy and the horse. Treasure Tome. Yeah, the Lacquerware Set was new, and so was the bullhorn. But anyways, enough about that. We want to talk to this guy right here. This guy is important enough, in my opinion. Kiba. Must be polite. Chalky. You could have just say Amy, isn't? this guy trades in your demon fangs for items. So this is what we've been collecting all those demon fangs for. The Great Fang Trader, Kiba. And notice how his little headgear right there is 2 demon fangs with etchings. And he's got demon fangs all over his umbrella and his jacket. Well, not demon fangs especially, but demon fang patterns. I guess they might have expected you to get all this way and not realize about demon fangs yet, but honestly, if you got all this way and didn't realize about them yet, then that kind of sucks for you. Alright, now we can trade demon fangs for stuff that this guy sells. Okay, Traveler's Charm, if you really need one. Godly Charm increases it all the way up to the maximum. Golden Peach will automatically fill up the astral pouch when you use it, so it's very nice. Peace Spell, this right here, this will, as you're running past demon fangs, they'll kind of like back away from you a little bit. They won't chase after you, so you can still run into them and initiate battle, but they're not going to chase you away, or chase you while you're running towards something. So it's pretty useful for if you're trying to get someplace fast and you don't want to be interrupted with battles. Wood mat. This right here is kind of useful. I like it a little bit when you have more money. You just stand still, and after a while you'll lay down, take a nap, and any injuries you have will start to be healed. It's kind of useless if you know that there's a origin mirror around, but if you're in the middle of like a dungeon and you don't want to walk all the way back to the entrance to heal yourself up in the origin mirror, or you don't know where the nearest origin mirror is, then you can have this, and it doesn't take up a whole lot of money, a couple thousand at the very maximum of your total health. That if you have your health all the way maxed out, maybe it takes like 2,000 to heal you back up, but it's okay, it's nothing great. But the real item we want is the Golden Lucky Cat right here. Draws money and other valuables near. So we're going to buy this right here. And in the equipment category, we have holy artifacts. We have enough space for 3 holy artifacts. The Golden Lucky Cat, let's get into battle and show it off real quick. Let's see. How about you? Okay. See how nice and fast that okay, notice how he's far away. All the items are coming towards me now because we have that Golden Lucky Cat equipped. It draws everything in, so you don't got to run all the way over to it. There's more. It covers more than enough room in the battlefield that that any time enemy drops health or coins or whatever, and you don't want to run all the way over to grab it, it'll automatically just bring it towards you. So it's very convenient. It's not necessary, but it's very helpful in my opinion. And yeah, gotta love how nice and fast this Rosary attacks. I love it. Okay guys, I think we got a pretty good amount done in this episode. So next time we're going to continue exploring Agata Forest, and we will try to do some more stuff. So next episode I'll meet you at the save mirror up at the top of this hill right here, if there is one. If not, I'll still meet you at the top of the hill, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.